Welcome to the Your Fitness Chick podcast. Become your best self. I'm your host, Abby Smiley-Krause. I am a personal trainer, a wellness enthusiast, and I'm not gonna lie, a certified dog-obsessed human. This isn't just another fitness podcast. It's your wake-up call to level up your life. In this podcast, I'll be diving into everything from crushing your workouts to shifting your mindset, because being your best self isn't just about lifting weights, it's about lifting your life. Whether you're here to get fit, find inspiration, or just stop settling for an average life, you're in the right place. We're talking about tapping into your full potential, expanding your horizons, and building a life so good, you'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. So let's lace up, show up, and start making things happen. This isn't just a podcast. It's your permission slip to dream big, work hard, and create the life you've always wanted. Join me here every Tuesday for a fresh episode. All right, listen up, because I'm about to save you from years of frustration, misinformation, and possibly some wasted time in your fitness journey. If you're age 40 plus, struggling with your weight loss, feeling like your body just isn't what it used to be, and wondering why the hell you're always so tired, this episode is about to be your wake-up call. Welcome to the Your Fitness Chick podcast. I'm Abby, your fitness chick, and today I'm exposing the lies about protein. I see it every single day. People busting their ass in the gym, eating healthy, cutting calories like crazy, but still not getting the results that they want. And you want to know why, or maybe one of the reasons why? It's because they're under eating the one nutrient that could actually help fix their metabolism, help them lose fat, build strength, and keep them looking and feeling younger for years to come. So today, I'm blowing the lid off the top 5 biggest protein myths that could be keeping you stuck. By the end of this episode, you're going to know exactly why protein is your body's secret weapon, not just for muscle, but for your metabolism, your hormones, and even your longevity. And trust me, once you get this right, everything changes. So myth number 1 is you don't need that much protein. I get enough protein from my diet. I don't need to track it. And if I just eat healthy, I'll get all the nutrients I need. The science-backed truth is that the RDA, which is your recommended dietary allowance, is only about 0.36 grams per pound of body weight. But that's just the minimum to help prevent muscle loss, not for optimal health, fat loss, or muscle gain. For muscle maintenance and fat loss, research shows that between 0.7 gram to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight is ideal. So why so much protein? Protein is the most thermogenic macronutrient, meaning it's going to take your body more energy just to digest and absorb the macronutrient of protein, much more so than carbohydrates and fat. It's going to help with muscle protein synthesis, which is the process where your body repairs and builds lean muscle. It also helps to keep you full longer by regulating ghrelin, which is your hunger hormone. So if you're constantly tired, you're struggling with cravings, and you're hitting a plateau in your weight loss journey, chances are you're under eating protein. I see it all the time with my clients. They think they're eating enough until they start tracking and realize they're only getting about 50 to 60 grams of protein per day when they should be getting at least 120 to 150 grams. Again, depending upon your goals and where you're at. That's why they feel sluggish and can't lose fat. So track your protein just for a few days. You'll probably be shocked. Myth number 2. Protein makes you bulky. If I lift weights and eat more protein, I'll look like a bodybuilder. And I just want to tone. I don't want to bulk up. The science-backed truth is building muscle takes years of heavy training, progressive overload, and an intentional calorie surplus. Women lack the testosterone levels needed for extreme muscle growth. Protein fuels your lean muscle, which actually helps burn fat more efficiently by increasing your metabolic rate. Y'all, if protein and lifting weights made you bulky overnight, every dude in the gym chugging protein drinks would be walking around looking like The Rock by now. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. So let me share a story with you. I had a client, she was 45 years old, who was scared of getting too muscular. She had seen some pictures of me and she's like, no offense, but I don't want to look like you. I said, trust me, let's do this process. And she did. She dove in and she increased her protein. She started resistance training with the program I created for her. And after 3 months, she lost around 15 pounds of fat, got toned and strong without looking bulky. So shift your mindset. Protein and strength training equals tone, lean muscle, not bulk. Myth number 3, you can only absorb 30 grams of protein at a time. Your body can only take in so much protein. I used to believe this, but this is an outdated myth. Your body digests and processes protein over several hours. A study in the Journal of International Society of Sports Nutrition found that the higher single meal protein intakes of 40 grams plus of protein still contribute to muscle protein synthesis. So protein absorption versus utilization, your body uses protein as needed, storing amino acids in an amino acid pool for later. So it's saying you can only absorb 30 grams of protein at a time is like saying you can only drink 1 sip of water at a time. No, your body takes in what it needs, stores some, and uses the rest when necessary. So spread your protein intake throughout the day, but don't stress over going slightly over 30 grams per protein per fueling. Myth number 4, you don't need protein if you're not working out. So the common belief is protein's only for bodybuilders. I just do cardio, so I don't need as much protein as that. The science-backed truth is actually going to tell you the complete opposite. Protein is essential for muscle repair, metabolism, immune function, hormones, and even your skin health. So studies show that higher protein diets improve weight loss even without exercise. And this is according to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. So as you age, we're going to experience muscle loss. I've spoke of it before. It's known as sarcopenia. It's going to accelerate each decade, making protein even more important. So this is going to help with your longevity. Definitely. So if you've got a body, y'all, you need protein. It's that simple. Even if you don't lift, aim for about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Myth number 5, all protein, it's the same. Protein is protein. Doesn't matter where it comes from. I actually had a girl at work asking me about this just the other day, so I thought it would be perfect to insert in here because I think a lot of people probably feel this way. There's a science-backed truth about protein that the quality of it matters. When you're looking for a protein supplement, if you like protein drinks, you want to look for whey protein. It's going to be your best for muscle growth and absorption rate. I also really like casein protein. This is a slower digesting protein, and it's really great for nighttime, right before you go to bed, to keep your muscles fed throughout the night. You also can utilize plant-based proteins. They're a good alternative, but they need to be a complete protein. So think about pea and a rice combo. So the amino acid profile is the key. Complete proteins will contain all 9 of the essential amino acids. So we don't want just our protein coming from protein drinks, though. We want to look for high quality sources from whole foods like lean meats, eggs, dairy, fish, or a complete plant-based protein if you're a vegetarian. So let me leave you with one final thought, especially for my age 40, 50, 60 plus crowd out there. If you think protein was important in your 20s, it's 10 times more important now, because as we age, we're naturally losing that muscle mass, and it's the silent killer of strength, metabolism, and mobility. The moment you stop prioritizing protein, you start losing muscle, which is going to slow your metabolism and set yourself up for not just weight gain, but also weakness and even an increased risk of falls and fractures later in life. This isn't just about looking jacked. This is about staying strong, staying mobile, and staying independent for the rest of your life. Higher protein intake has been directly linked also to better weight management, reduced risk of osteoporosis, faster recovery from injuries, and even a lower risk of chronic diseases. If you want to feel younger, move better, and keep your body thriving well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond, you need to make protein a priority. So let me ask you, what kind of future do you want for yourself? Do you want to feel strong, energetic, and capable? Or do you want to struggle with weakness, aches, and fatigue simply because you didn't give your body the fuel it needed? Protein's not just about looking good. It's about your quality of life. It's about being able to play with your grandkids, travel, stay active, and keep doing the things you love without pain or struggle. So this week I challenge you, track your protein. Take a hard look where you're at and then make the change as needed, because your future self, the strong, confident, energized version of you, will thank you for it. And listen, if you're feeling overwhelmed and don't know where to start, I've got you. Check out my programs by visiting www.yourfitnesschick.com. Keep tuning in, keep learning, keep showing up for yourself, because the best investment you will ever make is in your own body and health. Now go eat your damn protein, and I'll see you here next week on the Your Fitness Chick podcast. Hey, it's Abby, your fitness chick. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. Your support means the world to me and allows me to keep creating inspiring content just like this. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so we can stay connected and motivated all week long. You can find me on all my social media platforms. Links are in the show notes, and be sure to visit my website at www.yourfitnesschick.com for more resources to help you crush your goals. A huge thank you to you, my listeners. You inspire me every single day. I'll catch you in the next episode.